What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph, and in today's video I have another trade idea for you all on Google stock, ticker symbol GOOGL, which is Google's Class A stock. And it's setting up very nice on the chart. I do see a nice pattern forming on Google. So in today's video, I'll show you the technicals, show you exactly why you should be buying the stock, and then I'll also show you a few call options that you could look to buy as well. If you're going to enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot and it only takes 2 seconds to do. And then also, if you want to be a part of a free Discord community where you can hop into some of my plays or even ask me questions about anything, make sure to check out the Discord channel in the description down below. Alrighty guys, now that I have Google pulled up on my chart, as you can see, Google has been in a nice long-term uptrend. It's Google stock. Obviously, Google is going to go up in the long run, but as we all know, pretty recently, SPY and the rest of the market has been dipping, and Google actually dipped right down to this 50 SMA on my chart, which can act as great support. As we can see in the past, Google has bounced from this 50 SMA previously right here and then over here as well. So I do like how Google is setting up. If I actually draw out what I see, we can see that Google has been in this nice upward channel forming right there on the daily time frame. So if I draw out that support line, and then the resistance, and then if I go ahead and adjust my lines, we'll see right there that Google has been in this nice upward channel, bouncing in between the support and resistance lines. So given the fact that Google has been pulling back, it's right on top of that 50 SMA, and then we do have that trend line under it as well. This is a great buying opportunity for the stock. As we can see on this previous day, Google had some buyers step in, drove the price higher into close, which is something nice to see. And the RSI is around a nice area for the stock. It's not anywhere near overbought territory, which is what we like to see. So given the fact that Google has been in this nice upward channel pattern, the price target we can definitely expect to see for Google is to go back to the top of this trend line right around $3,000. So it would break past its previous high. And let me adjust my chart so we could see it better. If it goes back up towards the top of this trend, it should hit $3,000, $3,050 and some change. So that is a great price target I see for the stock going into October. So given the fact that we're trading with the trend, it's on that nice support area. I would look to buy some month out call options for the stock. Google can be pretty pricey, so I would recommend doing some call debit spreads on the stock so that you can still profit if it goes up, but it costs you a gazillion times less than to buy a naked call. So I would be keeping my stop loss underneath this trend line. And as we can see in the past, Google hasn't broken underneath this trend line at all. It's been pretty consistent keeping this same pattern. So I do like the setup a lot. And if I go over to Robinhood, I'll show you exactly how to set up the call debit spread. So right here we have Google stock put up on Robinhood, and as we can see, Google hasn't really gone anywhere today, kind of trading sideways. But if we go over to trade options, the expiration I like for this trade is October 15th. As I said before, Google should start to bounce off of that trend line and go up into the month of October. So that is why I picked that expiration. And then if we go over to buy call, we can select one right at the money. And as you can see, this would cost us about $7,000. So that's why we're not buying naked calls unless you have the money to. But to set up the call debit spread, then you just go over to sell call and then sell the one right above the one you bought. So that creates that call debit spread. And as you can see, the cost is only $255. And as we can see, if Google rises in price, so does our spread, and we start to make money. And the max loss on this spread is $255, which is what we paid for it. And our max profit is $245. So in order to make max profit on this trade, you would need Google to close above $2,785, and that way you make your max profit of $245. So that is the trade setup on Google. I really like this play, and the call debit spread is a fairly low risk to high reward ratio because Google only needs to go up $5 from where it's at right now and close there by our expiration. Now you can close this spread ahead of time. Let's say Google starts rising up in price and you like the profit on your spread, then you can go ahead and close it whenever you want. But as I said before, that is how you set up the call debit spread. You can pick a closer expiration if you want to be a little bit more risky and make more money. But let me know what you guys think about this setup in the comment section down below. I really like it. It's a very easy to trade an upwards channel, and I do like how Google is setting up. If you learned anything from this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. See you in the next one.